What? What the? What are we waiting on? 27% graduation? Are you kidding me? We got these 7-year-olds or 8-year-old kids in here. 7, 8. Can't see you. Boy, stand up. Oh, come here, sweetheart. Let me see you. I need you on stage with me. Them braids looking like Bo Derek. Come up here. You don't know about Bo Derek. Come on here, boy, with that round head. You too. Yeah, come on, both of you. Find their way on stage. Somebody help them out. 27%. What the heck you all think the other 83% gonna do? Going to jail. Or 73%, whatever my math on. Are you kidding me? And you all wonder why they're closing some schools. And they shouldn't. The kids, you know why? You know, this is perfect. Where are these kids at? They usually run 100 miles an hour. Now they're scared to come on stage. Come on, sweetheart. Give me a hand. That pretty smile. Here she comes. Miss America, give me a hug, girl. Y'all family, relax. Stand over here, stand over here. Don't turn around here, turn around here. What's up, man? What's it like to do with our sons? What's up, boy? Right? Hold on a second. I need my notes. Hold that for me. Thank you. All right, I need you. I don't have a hook on this thing. Okay. How important is breakfast? I didn't ask you how good breakfast was. You hungry, boy? Get you. I don't believe it. How important is breakfast? Did you have breakfast today?
Yes.
What did you have for breakfast? Oh, are you glad you had it? You needed breakfast, right?
Yes.
You like breakfast? Is it breakfast important?
Yes.
Why?
Because...
You know what breakfast means? Break fast. That means you've been fasting all night. You need to put something in your body to get going, right? Breakfast is very important. Let me show you what breakfast should look like in every house in this country. What's your name?
Kiara.
Kiara? That's a pretty name, Kiara. You're gonna be my daughter today. You're gonna be my son. Boy, forget you. I got dental benefits. Don't look at me crazy, all right? All right, so Kiara, come here. Look at me. You're going to school. Sweetheart, I love you. I want you to go have a good day at school. Your grades dropping a little bit. You used to have all A's. Now you got 1 B. Let's tighten it up. Now, you know, little girls don't like you because you're fine. You know that too, right? But I want you to keep your grades up. I love you. If you have any problems in school, you got Daddy's number. You have a good day, okay? Go do your best. Give me a hug. Have a good day. That's my daughter. How do we do our sons, fella? Come here, boy. I grab Miles' head all the time. Come here. Look, I know you want to play sports, but your grades slipping a little bit. If you don't get your grades up, you're not going to be playing sports. You understand that, right? Now, the honor roll is the goal, right? You want to be on honor roll, right? Every time I want to be on honor roll. So I know you've been fighting in school. I don't want you to start any fights, but end them if you have to, you know what I'm saying? Now, I want you to have a good day. I love you. You got Daddy's number. If you have any problems, call me if you need me, okay? Have a good day, son. Give me a hug. Have a good day. Go to school, boy. That's how every child in here should start their day. Look at her. She's ready to go now. She's like, yeah! I call my daughter Princess. I've been calling her Princess since she was born. When she got old enough to buy clothes, she started buying clothes with Princess on it. Program. Our kids don't start their day like that.
Shout out to our community and our youth. So we started a radio show that's on WCHB 1200 AM called Real Talk with PMR. On this show, on this talk show, we talk about all the things that goes on in our community. We help parents, we have parent callers call in to talk about the challenges that they face with their children. And we also step in and try to help. We use anything to get to our kids. Anything. Myself, I grew up in a household where my parents was under the substance. I'll put it like that. And I was left out there by myself. But I had a mentor at my school who came by every day, came to my class and just said, hey, how you doing today? You get your work done? I'm concerned about you. I care. That gentleman, which I still keep in contact with today, I love him dearly. He was like a father when my father wasn't there. I went on because of him, exposing me to college because I was in the streets doing negative things. I wasn't always positive. I wasn't the guy in the polo shirt, button-up shirt. I was the guy standing on the corner. But this gentleman helped me out, exposed me to college, told me that he believed in me. I went on to graduate from high school, went on to a university, graduated, got a degree, because I had a mentor. That's how important it is. And right now we're in dire times because we're losing our young men. I brought one of my young men with me today. He's a big guy, football player. I've been knowing him since the 8th grade. He was always in trouble. He had parents, but they wasn't in his life like they should have been. So he reached out to me. I actually had his older brother as well, but I took him too. In 9th grade, he went to high school, star football player. 10th grade, got locked up for an entire year. 11th grade, was still in and out of jail, but we were still in contact. When he came home, he came to the football field. He wanted to play football. The school district did not want him. These are the things that we need to realize when it comes to our young males. They didn't want him to be a part of the school. They didn't want him to be a part of the football program because they said he was a bad guy. But I knew this kid. He wanted to make a difference. So I stayed in his life. I kept talking to him, working with him. He went to school, and he didn't have a problem with doing the work. He did the work. His senior year, football, he had colleges from all over the world trying to get him. But he didn't have the grades because he missed his whole 10th grade year. So I was like, wow, we gotta do something. The coaches wasn't able to do anything for him. I had to get a highlight film for him, send it out, and try to get someone to get him, let him in school. Because I knew he wanted to be there, because if he stayed in the city of Pontiac, he was gonna be in prison. So I helped this young man obtain a full ride scholarship. Deontay, stand up. Deontay will be playing at Arizona Western on a full scholarship. And I'm gonna cut this out, I'm gonna be real brief. I just wanna share with you all, because I was mentored, now I mentor. And I'm sure one day he's gonna mentor. We have to understand this for the men, because in the black community, and even with my program, it's so tough for me to recruit men to mentor in my program. Usually I have a partner, which is Ramson Seay. He's the other co-founder of this organization. But all it takes is, I call it tact. It takes time, affection, and patience. And you can change a life with that right there. 1 hour a week, that's all it takes. I want to thank you.